Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another tale in the Ballad of Lebowski. In this episode, we're going to be knocking out another requirement for the Song of the Elves, along with knocking out some diaries along the way as well, and we'll be getting into some more shenanigans here and there. So, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Well, we're on to the next thing here. I got set up. I've got ice gloves, and I need to get 70 smithing, specifically for the zombie axe, because pretty sure, yeah, 70 smithing. But also 70 smithing is a requirement for Song of the Elves. Boom. So the last two difficult requirements are going to be 70 smithing and 70 herblore. Hunter's going to be, very passive through birdhouses. Mining is going to be kind of the exact same thing. Probably going to just do shooting stars or something like that, right? But yeah, we're all set up. And I'm pretty much just gonna be here. I put some stuff in the looting bag. Put my D-skim in there. I alked the dragon dagger and the pickaxe, and put the dragon axe away in the stash unit. And yeah, it's gonna be our home somewhat. I was waiting around for these to grow, and they finally grew. So I will just kind of do, birdhouse runs and whatever, as I go. Damn. I was just thinking, what am I going to do now for AFK? Because now I just put my D-skim in storage. I don't know, might chop trees or something, or maybe get started on mining. I can get the black pickaxe out of the storage, right? So yeah, I'll figure it out. But this is going to be our home for the foreseeable future, and I'm not doing this totally correct. There's definitely a better method of doing this, but it requires death banking, and I'd rather have my shit on me and do it inefficiently. You know what I mean? So because I have a palm tree, apparently I think there's a few, I just realized I didn't super compost my other one. There's a couple of diaries where you need to check the health of a palm tree. So this is one of them. There's actually three of them. One here, one in Letia, and the last one is in Brimhaven. So just gotta remember to plant those when I get them. So one of my clanmates here is doing a little competition of hide and seek, and they just posted a picture to find them. And it looks like they're in some kind of cave. So, a little bit of a note here. This ended up being the cave on Lunar Isle. And so I had asked Amity, a clarifying question to see if this area had any high-level quest requirements, and of course it does. So they ended up choosing a different hiding spot, and I'll give you a sec here to see if you can figure out what it is. Did you figure it out? Okay, so I just posted another picture here, and I'm pretty sure. Yep, there he is. Found you. Okay, so I have been just kind of AFKing here. Var Lamore thieving. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm just curious, can you get up onto these other levels? I want to explore this. Oh, and there's a distracted merchant. Yeah, there's stairs here. Okay. I am just so curious now. Because now that I've seen that... Oh. Is that it? You just... Wow, this would be a really good hide and seek spot. You just go like... Oops. That's really interesting. But look at this, if you like come out this way, this is like such a random thing. You see that? I mean, like it looks like you could walk all over that, but I guess not. Jamflex getting lazy over here or something. I bagged my D-skim yesterday for, you know, doing smithing training. I'm up to 60 now. And what that means now actually is that I can complete all of the... Pretty sure I can complete all the medium diaries, because there's a lot of medium diaries that require you to have a grapple. And I need 59 smithing for a grapple. Right, so I'm gonna go get that all sorted. I need to get a grapple, probably like a, I don't know what kind of crossbow is easiest to get very quickly. Can you just buy a crossbow at Varrock? I think you can use a mithril grapple with like literally any crossbow, so I'm gonna see. I'm pretty sure you're gonna buy a crossbow from here, right? Yes, perfect. I'm gonna try and get a mithril crossbow and just do all those steps, and I'm gonna try and complete the Ardoin easy diaries. Finally. It's like far past the point where I probably should have done it. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a lot of things that I'm doing are just like feels like it's overdue. So I'm gonna try and get this stuff done. All right, very nice. Very quickly got that done. I think you just go like that. No. Well, I do have this cape on me, so that's very convenient. Let's grab some feathers. Go like that, go like that. Oh, I think I need a rope too. I think I can get a rope in Ardoin really, really quickly. If you didn't know, there's a guy over here. Don't remember what his name is. It starts with an A. This shop. Achmed, or whatever. Boom. Just like that, we have our mithril grapple, and we can go grapple around. So here we are. I think one of them is right down here. Grappling. Boom. Oh, I think you gotta jump down too. Sweet. That's that one done. Next one. Looks like it's in Falador. I think you go either which way, huh? Boom. These really are the most like useless shortcuts, you know. I really wish that these were more useful. I think it's like it's useful enough if you have like the what is it called? The cape. If you have the fletching cape, right? I think that it might be quite useful to use these shortcuts. But besides that, there's really no use for these. What's going on? And if I have to make a grapple again at some point, it is what it is. You know? It's not too shabby. Oh, wait. Are you serious? I think I need to go from the other side. I think you have to grapple out. Okay. Well, this is not ideal. Okie dokie. So I think I have to go through the Taverley dungeon, actually. And normally, you need to have a dusty key, but if you have 70 agility, there is actually a shortcut in the Taverley dungeon. And if you have 80 agility, there's another shortcut. And I have 83, so. This is particularly easy for me. Boom. This right here. And I think it's just right over that way, isn't it? I just have to run past the dragons. I'm pretty sure. Why? Oh, it's because I have a Slayer task. Now I just need to not get absolutely zooted by these guys. Wait. Wait, where do I go? I am really confused. Wait. There's a ladder there? Oh shit. Okie dokie. Tank test. Oh! It's okay. I survived. I survived. No big deal, buddy. And there we go. All done with that. And I'm pretty sure we can just drop that. I don't think we're gonna need those anytime soon. So yeah, let's see what other diaries we can complete. Yeah, so when I was looking at the wiki, it basically was just not showing me the one step that I had to do in Karamja, which was very odd because I could just like Control F, like grapple or something like that, and I think it just didn't have the grapple step, the Karamja grapple step. So I had completely overlooked it at the time, and I, even still to this day, haven't gone back and done it, just because I haven't felt like doing it, essentially. But, you know, someday I'm going to go back and complete that. Hey, there we go. There's 81 farming, which actually means I can grow those trees. But really, I can boost now to enter the you know, 3rd level of the farming guild, because it's really, really easy to get those farming pies or whatever. I don't remember what they're called. Garden pies? Yeah. But I do have to actually, sadly, oh, I have to suicide here to go to Entrana. So, yeah. Once again, back at it again, you know. Hey, there we go. I think we are completed with that. And now, oh, a little free lamp here. Let's do this real quick. So I realized I need a bucket to do this thing, and I just remembered seeing that. God, what are these places? Oh, Wizard's Tower. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Look at that. Yeah, I literally just watched that video that Josh Isn't Gaming put out, right? Where he was talking about how they fixed those. That is so helpful. Another completely useless tip. So on a normal account, I think that the diary step here is actually to claim buckets of sand from Bert, but on a UAM, you don't have a bank, so if they change it to this, and there we go. And now, what is the last? And the last one is pickpocketing a master farmer. So we're gonna do that real quick. You. Pretty sure there's a master farmer right here. Okay, definitely did not need those in the seed box, but I appreciate it. And with that, we are all done with the Ardoin medium diary. So what this does unlock now is that, I think the biggest thing is that within the region, or at least within the city of Ardoin, we now have a 10% bonus to success rate when pickpocketing, something like that. So we can, hello, why are you all the way out here? So we can actually pickpocket Argonites a little bit easier now. Boom. Look at that. Oh, and also, this is pretty much necessary for, I'm going to change this shift click to the Arty farm now. Before it was the monastery because I was always going there, but now that I have this, I can finally really do herb runs here, and it'll be much easier to do so. I think there's a few more diaries that I can knock out here, so I'm going to try and see if I can knock those out real quick. Yeah, actually I lied. I don't think I'm going to do that because a lot of these just look super annoying to do and provide me no use right now. 20 mahogany planks in one go. Damn, if I had the plank sack, that would be super easy. Wait. Don't I have almost 20 spots right now. I should probably just do that. How do you have the apothecary make you a strength potion? Do you need anything? Let me try and do this real quickly. So actually it's really, I only have like a couple to do, right, for the Varrock mediums, and they actually do unlock something that's pretty useful, and that is the teleport to the Grand Exchange. And so I'm just gonna run over here, grab some red spider's eggs really quickly. Why am I stuck? Are you joking me? What the hell? God damn it. Wait. Alright, I'm so used to doing that. I think I could probably come through the other way, right? Fuck, this is annoying. Okay, so I actually just completed a hard task by taking that pipe, so that's hilarious. So I guess just kind of knocking out tasks anyways. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. What's the next one? Oh, I gotta get a Slayer task. Fuck. I'm actually on a task right now, so I can't get a Slayer task from Banaka. And I literally just ran past him too, which is funny. Okay, so that means that I actually definitely cannot complete this task whatsoever. Complete this diary. Okie dokie, so one of the tasks here is to make 20 mahogany planks at once. So, doing that, boom, look at that. All done, and actually, I gotta drop those. I don't care for those. I'm just gonna drop them either way. I want to, I might as well just like use these planks up, right? Like while I have them. So I'm gonna use them for some elite stashes. There's quite a few elite stashes that you can make. There are 19 specifically, and I can make 10 right now. I don't even need a boost for it because it's level 77 construction. What I do need is a hammer and a saw. So I can grab a saw real quick and go grab a hammer. I'm gonna drop a plank right outside. I'm gonna drop a plank behind. I hope nobody takes it. And we'll be right back. Wait, where is this one in West Ardoin? Oh, it's in the chapel. That's it right there. Alright. Another one completed. We're gonna run over here. Oh, there's one right there. Look at that. Boom. And then there's another one. If I go out to the fishing platform, yeah, cool. Fishing platform, that must be it. Boom. Alright. This is ridiculous. You gotta make it so dramatic, huh? Are we there? What's going on? What the hell is that? Do I not know how to get into the water? What's this? There's another one, and also, I don't remember if I recorded this yesterday, but oh my god, I cannot click. I created that one yesterday. What's next? Okay, made this one. Took me forever to find that one. There's one directly south of here. Over here by these charcoal furnaces, apparently. Look at this guy. Right over here. Boom. There we go. And one more. So actually, this kind of worked out perfectly because I was only like about 10 that I had very quick, easy, like, you know, access to, so to speak. Not necessarily access to, but I could get to very easily, right? There was only a couple. And there we go. Used all those up. And it feels very good. Glad I was able to do that. Well, it's pretty good. I got another palm tree seed from a bird's nest here. So I'm gonna use that. I'm pretty sure there's multiple diaries that require palm trees. I planted one, I think, yesterday or something. Let me look at the progress on that. It is done. supposedly. So we're gonna go check on that. Or well, I'm at least gonna put it in this plant, and we'll see when it's actually done, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. This is probably like the one thing that's like actually really annoying about playing UIM. Like, this is probably the only gripe I have, is waiting for your seeds to grow into seedlings or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Because with everything else, it's like not a big deal, but this is just kind of like you have to wait, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? So I did plant one over here, and outside the tree gnome stronghold, it looks like that's one of the diary requirements. Then there's one in Letia, and there's one in Brimhaven. So until I complete or start Morning's End Part 1, I won't be able to access Letia. And I very much can both start and complete that whenever. And then hopefully this grows. I don't really care to gather for these kind of like payment things. Just not the vibe. So there we go. Hopefully that grows. If not, you know, there will be more palm tree seeds. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out here, you know. It's really quick to get set up, obviously. I just gotta put my rogue's outfit on, grab some wine. So whenever I'm kind of just like, you know, eating food or whatever, I'm just gonna come here, do a little bit of this. I mean, I'm gonna get 99 thieving eventually. I don't think I'm gonna like sit here and grind it all out all at once, you know. Like, at the end of the day, there's no rush to do anything. Wait, you see that? How many coin pouches can you have? Yeah, I had like 32 there. What the hell? But yeah, I mean, like I'm saying, there's no rush to get anywhere, to do anything in specific, you know. And at the end of the day, we're all just kind of on our own path here, right? So, you know, no reason to compare yourself, and, you know, take your time with how you navigate your way through life. I just got 90 thieving right there, and pretty easy. I kind of want to, once you get this set up, it's honestly pretty chill. Oh shit, I think I have my mouse in the wrong spot though. Yes, there we go. There's like some spots, I mean, you really need the camera plug-in to like make it so that you can go basically vertical on this guy, and then having it set up like this so that when you open up your inventory, you can just take off those. Oh, what happened? Where is he? That you can just open up all the stuff. Makes it, I might as well do these now. Let's see, guys. A whole lot of nothing, looks like. Oh, wait. This one. Hey, there we go. We got a collection log too. Nice. So we have, oh, another collection log. I guess I will grab the purple sweets and drop those over as well. Oh, bronze plate like G. Nice. Oh, wait, what? That's hilarious. I have the plate skirt and the plate legs. Back to back. That's really funny. Oh, wait, actually that's really good because I do need a bob shirt, right? There's like a stash unit or something that requires a bob shirt. Blue elegant. Oh my god. Damn, trying to make me look snatched over here. What the fuck? And these, oh yes, that's the armor of a warrior. I think the legs should look better. Although I look like I have fucking pencil legs. What the hell? Like what? My calves look like enormous with these on. These are low-key. These kind of fuck with these a little more, to be honest. Alright, let's put that into the stash. Wait, I can put both in? Oh, what the hell? No, I guess I didn't have to choose. Oh, interesting. Cool. Very nice. Okay, so I gave it a little thought, and I think I'm just gonna put it into Port Surim. Pretty much everywhere else that I have access to right now, it doesn't make sense because I can get there easily. And technically, I can teleport right here, which is pretty close to Port Surim, right? But I'm not gonna have the Ring of Elements forever. I don't know when I'm gonna get rid of it. Probably not anytime soon, but still. Getting to Port Surim and Edgeville, or not Edgeville, Draenor Village, is just surprisingly difficult, right? It's always very awkward to somehow get here in kind of like the early game, especially before you have like a glory or whatever. So I'm gonna plant it here, and yeah, I think it'll be a good spot for it, honestly. So I am running pretty low on law runes here, so and I know that I should probably like build the portals in my house or something like that, but that sounds like something I don't feel like doing. So I'm gonna come, I think it's this guy? No? This guy? Yes. I'm gonna buy a few law runes here. And I don't know, get like another 1,000 or something. Boom. There we go. And with that, we have... Oh, did not want to do that actually. But that's 70 smithing and 1675 total level. So that's another Song of the Elves requirement knocked out. And I can also make the zombie axe, right? Perfect. That's pretty big. I do actually really like this. I think it's actually quite fun. And I would stay to like get more of this stuff, but it's, once I do complete Song of the Elves, it will be much easier to actually do this because there's a better armor shop there. So I'm gonna work on, you know, knocking out a few more of these requirements. What else did I do? Yeah. 2 of them are like really easy, right? I need Hunter and Mining, which are both passive, and still need to get Herblore up. So that'll just kind of, I mean, there's going to be a lot of lamps and stuff, right? So we'll see how that works out, and I'm going to keep working on thieving, and yeah, that'll probably be my main like focus now, is to just do like Arty Knights or whatever thieving, because I really want to get 99. You know, I think that it'll just open up a lot more for me. Well, there we go. We have successfully knocked out yet another goal on our journey to completing Song of the Elves. I am pretty happy with, like, you know, the progress on this account, and of course all the new fashion unlocks as well. I hope that soon enough I'll be done with thieving and can start really, you know, the Eating Master Farmers and pushing towards completing that 70 herbal requirement for Song of the Elves. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you soon.